This is our first webinar for 2024, and we're so glad to kickstart it with one of our favorite hotels with us today. We have Scott and Janika from H10 Hotels. Scott?
Afternoon, Shanika. I have to say, going back is definitely something I'd rather do in this northern wet and cold weather that I'm facing up here at the moment. But it's good to be back in 2024.
Good to be back. And we're looking forward to doing so much more with you. And we know it's a very busy period, so we're really grateful that you can take the time out. We will try to keep it as short as possible. But we thought when it's so wet and bleaky outside, we want to bring a little bit of the Caribbean to you. And what better way to enjoy the Caribbean than with some really good drink, right? We have some fantastic recipes. Our colleague Jenny will be sharing those in the chat. Try them at home. And we did do a little prize giveaway. So we've had randomly selected a few agents. They have received a cocktail making kit. So if you have received those, congratulations, and we hope you enjoy them. Now, rules for the webinar. We do have Janika Barnes. So what I want you to do is pin Janika to the screen. Janika will be with our mixologist in resort today, and they will be taking us through the process of creating these wonderful recipes and these cocktails. So pin Janika to the screen, and we will do a short presentation before we hand over. So our session is from Frost to Fiesta, as I mentioned, where we have our mixologists, and we're with Ocean Coral Spring, Ocean Eden Bay. And if you haven't visited the property as yet or send your clients to Ocean, then you will be hearing all about it in just a moment. But just to introduce myself, I am Shanika Ramsey. I'm your Business Development Officer for the North and Midlands. My colleague Donovan covers the South in a similar capacity, and Torrance is our District Sales Manager. Reach out to us if you need any in-house or online training, and we'll be happy to assist you. And our new campaign, if you don't have the assets, images, videos to come back to the vibe that comes alive in Jamaica, you just saw the video on starting the webinar, reach out to us and we will be able to share these assets that you can use in your promotions. These are just some of the graphics. We have various taglines that can suit any type of promotion that you want to carry out, whether it's adventure, playful, come back to life, come back to happy, where you see Jenny has in her screen. We will give you these assets and you can promote the destination and grow your business through visibly seeing the destination. And we're heading straight into it. So what do you know about Jamaica? Warm and sunny all year round, much better than what we're experiencing here. We speak English, which is our official language. We love our food, our Blue Mountain coffee, our jerk cuisine, and not to mention our rum, which is going to be included in some of the recipes here today. We have direct flights from the UK to Jamaica, going into Montego Bay, from London Heathrow, Gatwick, Birmingham, and Manchester, and direct flights to Kingston from London Gatwick. If you need a more in-depth training on destination itself and how to get to Jamaica, what to do when your guests arrive in Jamaica, email us and we will arrange this for you at a time that's convenient for you and your staff. Follow our social media pages. You can repost the content. We're always trying to be very creative, very innovative, and you can use the content, share it on your pages, and it makes for easier, more time for you to book those guests and clients into your hotel and just repost. So it's at Twitter, JTB UK, Instagram is Visit Jamaica, or YouTube page is Visit Jamaica Official. And if you want to know what we're doing here in the UK office, it's on Facebook, Jamaica Tourist Board UK. So log those Jamaica bookings after you've learned and earned. It's time to log those bookings so you can get to visit Jamaica on fam trips and see the competitions that we're running, and just keep in touch with our office. to see what's new and how we are engaging you. So go to jamaicarewards.co.uk and you can visit their various pages. We'll do our One Love Affair, which is a reward program for agents at the end of the year. Myself and Donovan, who is joining us now, will tell you all about it when we meet you, either on a sales calls or an additional training. We also have a webinar in celebration of Bob Marley's birthday, which is February 6th. 3 lucky winners will get to win a very special prize. Look out for the movie in cinema starting the 14th of February. So lots of interesting things happening here at Jamaica Tourist Board. Monday, the 12th of February, it's the month of love. So join us for a Valentine's Day special where we will be giving each agent a Jamaican chocolate shipped directly to you. Choose it if you want to give it as a gift or if you want to just indulge in it yourself. It's the month of romance. So our prize today from Ocean is 5 nights for 2 at Ocean Eden Bay. And we're going to kickstart it very quickly. Scott is going to ask you a question and we're just going to go straight into it. Select a winner. The first correct answer in the chat will win this special prize. So Scott, take it away.
Good afternoon, everyone. Prize is quite simple and quite spectacular. The question may not be so simple. So, Ocean by H10 Hotels. Which 3 destinations do we have hotels, Ocean by H10 Hotels in?
All right, so you have to put those answers in the chat to win it. So type it in. I see where you're raising hands. Is it that you can't join the chat? Oh no, you can. So let us know if it's a case where you can't put the answers in the chat. Should be able to.
The chat is disabled.
The chat is disabled. So I'm seeing where it's in the Q&A. I'm seeing some answers in the Q&A.
Oh.
He said Jamaica, Dominica, and Mexico. So Scott, do we have a winner? So is that Zoe, Jamaica, Dominica, and Mexico?
Jamaica, Dominican Republic, and Mexico is the correct answer.
Awesome. So the first that I've seen is Zoe. So Zoe, get in touch with Scott. He will give you his contact details in a minute. That's so easy to win such a fabulous prize. So an amazing hotel. We do have other webinars, other competition, other prizes. So you'll always have a chance to win something special from us and our hotel partners. So do keep an eye out on jamaicarewards.co.uk. Now Scott is going to lead you straight into a presentation to give you a brief overview of H10, and then we're going to join Janika in the bar for a drink. Scott?
Thanks, Shanika. And as I say, good afternoon, everyone. I'm sure many of you are familiar with my dulcet tones now. However, we're going back in the world of webinars. So just to quickly keep through. So on behalf of H10, welcome. I'm going to have to rely on Shanika and Jenny to change my slides. There you go. Well done. So H10 Hotels as a brand, I'm sure you're more familiar with the brand, which is the umbrella brand. However, there are those other hotels that we have operating under the Ocean by H10 Hotels brand, and you will find these hotels in Mexico, Dominican Republic, and in Jamaica. Then we have another brand, which is The One, and these are our 2 5-star luxury hotels that you'll find in Barcelona and in Lisbon. However, today we're primarily talking about the wonderful island of Jamaica. Now I've never done this, everyone. So when Shanika asked me to put together some slides, I thought I would try and go down the theme of cocktails. And I can tell you, I slightly regretted it at 11 o'clock last night when I was still working on the slides. So, Long Island iced tea. The Long Island being Jamaica in itself, and Ocean Cold Spring opened in 2019 and is the family resort that we have in Jamaica. We then opened in 2022 Ocean Eden Bay, which is the adult only resort, and they are both next door to one another. You can see that in the picture down below. They're about 30 minutes from Montego Bay, down in the resort of Falmouth in the district and parish of Trelawney. Uh, they're 24-hour all-inclusive resorts. If you've got customers going down there and you want to know how close you are to certain attractions, you're about 15 minutes from Duns River Falls and Mystic Mountain, and also about 30 minutes away from White Witch Golf Course. Of all those three things, I have had the pleasure of doing. So you're in a great central location to get out and explore other parts of Jamaica. The resorts are bookable through TUI, Virgin Holidays, and with any online bank, bed bank, or equally direct with H10 Hotels. Now, between the sheets. Now, these are all rum-themed cocktails, not my vivid imagination. So, between the sheets, Ocean Cold Spring, we have 513 bedrooms, and at Ocean Eden Bay, we have 444. Entry level is a junior suite. They then go have different varieties of like swim up rooms. You have rooftop suites with jacuzzis on the top. You have master suites. You have privilege rooms. So there's a great mix of rooms actually down there. All rooms come with cable TV with American channels. So if you've got customers wanting to go down and watch Emmerdale Farm on Coronation Street, they won't be able to, but they will get various CSI Miamis and a various Fire County, which is spectacular on Sky, I have to say. And then you've got complimentary Wi-Fi, tea, coffee making facilities, minibar, which is restocked daily with the soft drinks, water, and also beers. Climate controls in the room, and you do have room service in all the rooms from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Fish House Punch. Now, I'm determined one day to drink a Fish House Punch with Donovan, because I'm slightly concerned. I've never heard of this cocktail, and it's a rum-based cocktail. Donovan's shaking his head, so even he's never heard of this one. So, Ocean Cold Spring, we have 10 restaurants, and at Ocean Eden Bay, we have additional restaurants as well. Just one thing for people to remember, if you stay in Ocean Eden Bay, you can use the restaurants in Eden Bay and in Cold Spring, but you can't use the restaurants in Eden Bay if you stay in Ocean Cold Spring, because that is adult only. So the families can't go into the other, but the others can go into the other. Confused? Yes. Red Snapper is the fish restaurant. Sakura is the Japanese. I always say to people, once you get into resort or customers get down there, please make sure that they do book, because it's the restaurant that has restricted seating, because it's the teppanyaki restaurant, but it's the most popular restaurant that we have. Route 66 is the American Diner. We have an Asian restaurant. We have two main buffet restaurants. Martha's Market is in Ocean Cold Spring, and El Mercado is in, you will find that in Ocean Eden Bay. We have a privilege restaurant. We have Mike's Coffee, which is our twist on Starbucks. And then you've got a fantastic sports bar where you can go in, you can have a drink, see some of the local sports that are going on, or the US sports as well. Now, El Presidente, again, a rum-based cocktail. And El Presidente, you naturally think of being the president. And the best way to upgrade with us down at Ocean is to book, or to get your customers to book, a privilege room and privilege service. And I have to say, having stayed at Ocean Cold Spring myself on privilege, it is an utter experience that is not to be missed. You get premium drinks, you get privilege area, you also get privilege facilities such as privilege kids, privilege dining, you get a welcome gift, you get upgraded in rooms. If you want that perfect Caribbean sea view, that's your privilege rooms that you need to be looking at. And the piece de la resistance that we have in Ocean that we do not have in European H10 hotels is you get a 24-hour butler service as well. Not intrusive, just very, very professional, and makes you feel rather special, to say the least. Tom and Jerry, again, a rum-based cocktail. But I thought on the kids line, not that we're giving kids cocktails here, but I just thought we'd go with a Tom and Jerry. So Tom and Jerry is the focus on our kids club down there. We have a dedicated Daisy club in resort. Virgin do dedicated Daisy rooms as well that they sell exclusivity, which is located right in the heart of the family area, where you will find the Daisy Aqua Park. You will get the Daisy Games rooms. Ages for the clubs are from 4 years old up to 12. You can see the picture of the games room down there. It has all the most modern day consoles, a pool table, and things for kids to enjoy as well. We are still the only hotel in Jamaica at the moment that has a 10-pin bowling alley that families can use in Ocean Coral Spring. We have daytime entertainment program going on from the Data Club entertainers, but as well as the Blue Team are located down there as well for the teenagers and adults. And then we also have a multi-sport court situated just at the side of the resort where you've got basketball, football, and all different types of sports like tennis and things like that that you can enjoy whilst in resort. Finally, the cocktail I've ended up on is the mojito. Why it's very important to us is the sustainability. And it's the green cocktail, isn't it? So green is all about sustainability with us at Ocean by H10 Hotels. We started this program many, many years ago. And I know nowadays in the industry, sustainability seems to be the new buzz and modern word. However, we've been doing this for over 25 years. And we have awards to prove that as well. Very important that we look to reduce our carbon footprint. It's very important that we work with local communities in the local area, and especially in Jamaica, where we help with beach cleanups, we help with the recycling side of the industry. Very important to us, especially in all-inclusive resorts, is waste management and how we distribute the waste at the end of a very busy day with all the food that we produce and the drinks that we produce. And we're looking to try and reduce our waste by around 25% in all of our hotels now. And also how we look at using those sustainable plastics and things like that and recycled plastics. Long gone are the days that you go into your room and take all the plastics at home with you and put them in your suitcase before you go home. You can't do that now because it's all recycled and they're all fixed to the wall. So we reduce how much single-use plastic we have. Finally, for those who don't know me or you haven't got my contact details, you've got the contact details there. If you haven't, or if you are not a member of H10 Hotels UK and Ireland Agents on Facebook, please do join it. Please do follow me, follow any kind of production promotions or anything like that I'm doing. Down the bottom, you've got sales at OCS at oceanhotels.net. That is the sales team down actually in the resort. And that's very important for anyone perhaps who has weddings, or if you have a wedding or you have customers looking for a wedding destination. In the resort, we have dedicated people who can help plan the weddings and also the location where they want it in that resort. Shanika, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Scott. So I hope you learned something about the Ocean's property. Now we're gonna have our mixologist show us our recipes. And Janika, would you like to introduce our bartender for the day?
So hello everyone, this is Janika, sales manager at the Ocean Coral Spring and Ocean Eden Bay, and this morning we have Anthony, one of our top bartenders, that will be making some of our signature drinks here that can be had at the lobby, main lobby bar in the Ocean Coral Spring lobby.
Good morning. My name is Anthony. I work at the Ocean Coral. Good morning, everyone. My name is Anthony, and I work at the Ocean Coral Spring Resort, and I will be here to make some special cocktails this morning. All right. So this morning, I will be starting off with one of the cocktails. This name, the teaser, and I will be starting off with a bit of black ice. Let it chill a little. And the ice in my shaker. A little chill. Then I will be pouring 1.5 ounce of overproof rum. Right. Then I will be pouring 1/2 ounce blue personal. And then I will be pouring 2 ounces of pineapple juice. I'll be having 1 ounce passion syrup. And I'll also be adding 1/4 ounce ginger. Alright. I will also get my glass again. Make sure I get the water out. Get the water out from the shaker. Also. Now I'll be talking now. Get it right here. Now we'll be getting my strainer. And then I will top it off with some garnish on the top. Some nice dehydrated orange. And just like that, we have the teaser. Alright.
And we're gonna have Tamar taste. How does that taste, Tamar?
I'm wondering if those could be shipped here to a few of our agents. I'm seeing some saying yummy, and it's never too early for a cocktail.
Alright. So we're back again. So this time we're going to be having the it's called the absolute vodka. And this one is going to be vodka based drink. It's going to be also shaken, so we're going to get it through again. Nice shake, you know? Alright. Let's get it. First up, I'm going to do again. I'm going to be having my glass. Get it chilled a little. Having my shaker with some ice. Let it burst a little. And then we're gonna get started. So this up, I will be having 1.5 ounces of vodka. And I will be having 1/2 ounces of lime juice. Then I will be topping it up with some apple juice, 2 ounces of apple. And then I also be topping it up with some ginger ale. Okay, and then for the finishing, I'll be giving it just 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. All right, and I'll be getting my then we're gonna shake it. Yeah, man, that's called a cut it, you know? All right. And then for garnishing, I'll be adding another dehydrated orange. Right. And then here we have it.
The absolute gaga.
That one is called a absolute gaga. You enjoy, right?
So wonderful. It tastes, I love this drink. I love this drink. I'm not supposed to be drinking, but I can't help it. It's so awesome. Very lovely. Very lovely.
Denise, did you manage to follow along? Have you made one of the cocktails as yet?
It's very quick, so I'm just coming along slowly behind.
When let's one finished cocktail from you.
Sure.
All right. And this next drink up, we'll be having the Bob Marley. This one. So we're going to do the Jamaican style, nice and easy. Let's get it. All right, so for the Bob Marley, I'll be starting off with some strawberry syrup. I'll be pouring an ounce of strawberry syrup. Then I'll be topping it off with some ice. I'll be having my shaker again. I'll be having the shaker. So in my jigger, I'm going to be pouring 4 ounces of orange. Strain it out a little. I'll also be adding some banana liqueur. I'll be adding like just an ounce of banana liqueur. Shake it again.
All right, everybody, what's the new dance? It's called the shake. Shaking, yes, Denise.
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
Shake it, shake it.
Shaky, shaky.
We'll be getting it on top. Nice and easy. Ready? Just a little more ice.
Denise.
Then I'm going to be topping off with some green and salt. That's the icing on the cake.
I don't have that one.
Maybe another cube. Then I will be finishing it off with some dehydrated pineapple. And voila, there we have it. That's the Bob Marley. You do enjoy, all right? And also for the Bob Marley, this one is the Bob Marley that is being made on the rocks. But we can also make the one that is frozen. So we have the frozen Bob Marley and we have the Bob Marley that is being made on the rocks. Definitely, and we definitely got the shot also. So if you just keep for the small one and you want just a starter, we also got the shot for you also. All right, you do enjoy.
You and Denise, can we have a virtual cheer from you and Denise?
Then we have one of our guests
Yep.
that will be taking one for the team. Let us know how it is.
Give you a little stir. All right. Yeah, man. So the best way to have this drink is to stir it up. So you get
Stir
everything
it up.
together, you know? Yeah, man. Like what Molly says, stir it up. Stir it up, man. Get it right in, man. Nice and easy, you know? Everything. Yeah, man. And that is you, man. Right? Every little thing. Right?
It's gonna be all right.
Yeah, man.
How is it?
Yeah, man. So good. So good. Yeah, man. That is you, man. Sure, man.
Denise, how is yours as well?
That's my favorite one, the Bob Marley. I always have that.
So you see the green part, was actually the rum that was on top. So you see, like,
All right, so we want to thank the team in resort. We want to thank Janika. Janika,
So thank you, everyone. That was it from our bars team, one of the best in the Caribbean.
Hi, Shanika. Hi, Scott.
Hello, ladies. Well done. Thank you very much.
Well, Scott, you had me drinking this morning, you know?
if in your time to Jamaica, they will be in great hands with Janika, with Tanisha, and the rest of the team in resort. They'll have a drink with them at the bar. Who knows? It might be a Bob Marley. And here in the UK, the Bob Marley movie is coming up, as I mentioned, in February. February is being celebrated as Reggae Month. So we will be putting out some competitions to take agents to see the movie. So look out for that. You know, we're always up for surprise. With Jamaica Tourist Board is the fun tourist board. So look out for all those details on our Jamaica Rewards and on our Facebook pages. And thank you for joining us. Denise, you are one of our lucky winners. Thanks for answering the question online. So the invitation. And yeah, Denise, have a lovely weekend, mix in some really great drinks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shanika.
Thank you.
Thank you as well. And have a wonderful if you want to get in touch with myself, with Donovan and Scott to do training and do it as an online training together as a resort and destination or individually, depending on your availability. So reach out to us. It's flexible, whatever angle you want or the destination, we'll be able to cover that for you. So have a fantastic weekend. Stay warm, stay dry, lots of sunshine in Jamaica. Look at our beautiful images, dream of our lovely holidays. And until we see you again, take care. Bye.